Dang, look at his jaw.
That's a good one.
Look at his jaw though. Man, you guys gotta be careful with these fish, guys. Like, I mean, this fish probably will make it, but yeah, this fish's jaw is really, really messed up. Look at that. It's almost like a freaking predator mouth. Look at it. So we're gonna just get this fish back in the water. But guys, you gotta take care of these fish, man. This fish getting kind of skinny. It's got a weird look to him. But just be mindful of these fish when you're releasing them, not to bust their jaws. I mean, maybe he got like trolling. Someone ripped his jaw up when they were trolling, but yeah, we'll get him back in the water and let him fight another day. There he goes.
Still hungry.
Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Jay, Ball Blue Jays Outdoors. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. You guys are not gonna believe this, but I'm back in the boat again with my good buddy Dylan Grove from Extreme Outdoorsmen. We're out here in a local lake getting in the afternoon, late, early evening bite. We're gonna do a little bit of night fishing. We're gonna start off probably throwing some drop shot, fishing some ledges, but we're gonna switch over to fishing all probably chatterbaits or clickbaits. Dylan and his dad came out here last week or a week or so ago and did really, really good. But guys, stay tuned. You guys are not gonna wanna miss some of these awesome fish catches. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in just a second.
What? What the? You snagging?
You good?
Yeah.
So I just picked up the drop shot and I got bit off by a northern. And yeah, using the Berkley Max Scent flatworm. And this little guy, they must be fighting for it down there. We got the Panoptics out. And yeah. Bunch of northerns down there. I don't know if you guys can, well, probably can't see them anymore, but you have to get them off here. But it's a good hook.
Yeah, dang. It's like through his gill or something.
Okay, there we go. All right, first fish of the night, little northern. Didn't take long. Pretty little guy. Yeah, Dylan and I here doing this late afternoon fishing. It's a Tuesday afternoon. We're out in a local lake trying to do some night fishing, but we're trying to get a few fish in before it gets dark. So getting back in the water and can't get a few more.
What? Sweet. Alright guys, me and Blue Jays are just getting out here on the water. Like he said, it's a night bite. And I just tied on that black and blue chatterbait. I don't have any of my black and blue Guggen baits or Guggen Squad click baits today. So I figured I'd tie on one of Blue Jays jackhammers, and the black and blue works really good out here, guys. The water's really stained right now just because we've been getting a lot of rain lately, so I figured throwing on that black and blue are working. Pretty deep water right now, like 15 foot, but I'm throwing out that bladed jig, casting it out, letting it sink to the bottom and just buzzing it off bottom, and that's what's getting their attention. There's a ton of fish down there right now, so better get my line back in the water, catch a couple more. Nice one. Sweet.
Nice.
That was cool. He frickin'
And bluegill on a drop shot. Look at that. Nice bluegill.
fast. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, we're just using Panoptics here. We got up on this edge of this grass flat using the Berkley flatworm again, drop shot. Middle of summer, guys. It's 1st of August. You know, first week of August, and the water's hot, water's dirty. Ton of people out here on the water. Oops, I'm wrapped up in here, but let's see if I can't just get him real quick. Yeah, he's all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. We'll lasso him. We'll get him. There we go. Well, it wasn't pretty, but they're again drop shot, guys. Middle of summer. Just using this, he's been caught before, obviously, but yeah, nice fish. Out here late afternoon, it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Using the drop shot, guys, on a heavily pressured lake with tons of boat traffic and still catching fish. So yeah, this is freaking fun. But yeah, nice fish. Get him back in the water and see if we can't get a few more. That's a long one too. You know how long that fish is. I just hooked another fish. I want to show you on Garmin what we're looking at. So take a look at this. So down here, you guys can hopefully see this. These are all bluegills. You can see some of these bigger marks actually bass. So the water's about 12 feet deep. And you can actually see my fish swimming right below the transducer. See if I can get them to come by the transducer. But those are all bluegills and bass down on this grass. Yeah, you can see my fish swimming right there. So that's why we're using this Garmin Panoptics. Heck, it looks like there's a bass out there too. So those are some bigger fish, but we'll get this fish in. But I just wanted to show you guys, man, if you get a chance to use this technology, I would highly suggest it, because that's 2 bass back to back right here, middle of nowhere, fishing the shallow part of this deep hole. Not a giant, but guys, we are absolutely crushing them right now. There's probably about 25 boats around us, tons of traffic late afternoon, hot water. But guys, a bite is still on, so don't be afraid to get out here and poke your nose out. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Dylan and I got out of here after work, and glad we made the drive. So we'll see if we can't get a few more. There he is. Bass. Nice one too. Oh, is that a backhander?
Yeah, it's a bass.
So 3rd cast in a row, guys, with the Berkeley flatworm. I got another nice bass. This is 3 bass in a row. Check this fish out. I don't want to horse him, but he's got a busted up jaw. Oh man, he's got a really busted up jaw. Someone really messed this fish up. Look at his jaw.
That's a good one.
Look at his jaw though. Man, you guys gotta be careful with these fish, guys. Like, I mean, this fish probably will make it, but yeah, this fish's jaw is really, really messed up. Look at that. It's almost like a freaking predator mouth. Look at it. So we're gonna just get this fish back in the water. But guys, you gotta take care of these fish, man. This fish getting kind of skinny. It's got a weird look to him. But just be mindful of these fish when you're releasing them, not to bust their jaws. I mean, maybe he got like trolling. Someone ripped his jaw up when they were trolling, but yeah, we'll get him back in the water and let him fight another day. There he goes.
Still hungry.
Yeah, it's a bluegill, man. Look at this. Look at the size of that bluegill. Holy crap, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that bluegill. We're catching bluegills on drop shot. Like that's a big bluegill. We don't catch that big ice fishing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Unfortunately, I don't like eating this time of year. They're mushy. Jeez. Yeah, there they are. I can see them now. Look at all of them down there. Man, with bluegills that big down there, you'd think there'd be bass down there. Something attached to it.
Yeah, he set up fine on swan.
My brother-in-law. Here's a fish.
Fish?
Yep. On the pink motion bladed jig. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, he's still there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. That's a nice one. So, first fish ever to be caught on this lake, I'm assuming with a pink bladed jig, but especially the pink motion bladed jig. Check this fish out. Look at that one. It's a thick one. On the pink bladed motion seeker, actually, this is the seeker with the lure lipstick 3-inch paddle tail swim jig, but put a little bit of the lure lipstick crawfish jelly on the back of the blade. Dylan caught one or hooked one on the outside edge of this drop off on this ledge, so we're actually starting to cast outside and picking them up. So we'll get a picture and get this fish back in the water. But yeah, night bite's starting to heat up.
After it 3 times.
Oh, there he is, right by the dock. Yep, pretty sure. No, it's a northern. It's a northern. Good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, oh, he just came off.
All right.
As soon as it hit the water.
That was cool.
Oh, there's one right there. There's a bass right there.
Just
Just a pike by this dock. Dylan's dad caught some really nice bass next to this dock, but check out the size of this rock bass I just caught.
That's a frickin' mondo.
On this seeker motion bladed jig. Look at the size of that rock bass, guys. That thing is giant. I mean, that's the biggest rock bass I've probably ever caught. I don't know if it's a master angler or not, but that thing is huge. Look at, he inhaled that pink bladed seeker. Guys, I don't know why you're not throwing pink, because it works. So yeah, we'll get a picture of this fish and we'll get him back, but that's a huge rock bass. All right, finally guys, just over here in the same spot Dylan was talking about on this flat. We just moved spots. I finally got my first one on the black chatterbait with the Berkeley Boss Grub. I know the legend is the Boss Grub, but similar profile to the one that Dylan's using with that Guggen Squad bait, but that's what I'm using right there, is that black chatterbait, 3/8 ounce Z-Man chatterbait, and yeah, it's working. So nice fish, really healthy fish, guys. This night bite is on fire. Dylan has actually been crushing them. We catch a lot of rock bass too, so we'll get him back in the water and get another one.
Sweet.